Hello friends, this is Maria Baby. I am a registered migration agent in YESTE Migration Consulting. In my last video, I discussed about the partner visa options to Australia. Today, I am going to discuss about the prospective marriage visa or intent to marriage visa. The subclass 300 visa to Australia. I know many of you are desperate to get married and to bring your partner to Australia. But in the current situation, it's not that possible because you're not able to go offshore and get married and get a visa for your partner and bring the partner to Australia. So many are really, really desperate. You might not have seen your partner for such a long time. And I know many people who have already fixed their dates into end of 2020 or early to mid of 2020 or even in 2021. But unfortunately, nothing had happened or nothing is going to happen in this year also. And it is anticipated that the normal travels will happen only in a couple of years only. So I don't know how many of you have the patience to wait until that time to get married and bring your partner to your home. Even though subclass 300 visa was considered to be something a last choice for many in the usual or the pre-COVID era, I can say like that, the pre-COVID time. Now, if you are really desperate and if you want to get some positivity in your relationship when you get a positive feeling when you are doing something with regard to your relationship. In that scenario, you can opt for this intent to marry visa. What is this intent to marry visa? Just like the partner visa, an Australian citizen or a permanent resident or an eligible New Zealand citizen. These three categories of people can be the sponsor for intent to marry visa and the applicant who intend to marry the sponsor. They can apply for this subclass 300 visa from offshore. And who can be the sponsor? Like, what is the age limit or age minimum age requirement for both the applicant and sponsor? It's 18 years old, applicant as well as the sponsor. And one more thing, you must have met at least once after turning 18 years in person. Otherwise, you cannot apply for this visa. And you must have a genuine intention to marry while the applicant is in Australia. So you must prove all these things when you apply for the visa. And the visa will be granted for a period of 9 months to 15 months. And whatever it is, after coming to Australia, within the visa period, that you must get married while in Australia. Don't think that maybe I will postpone the marriage to another date and will reapply for the 300 visa and then get married. I have to prepare some more time. I need to get some more time or something like that. You cannot vary that. If you really intend to get married while in Australia, you must marry while your visa is valid. So there is no second 300 visa option. So please keep that in mind. And also that when you apply for 300, the applicant must be offshore. And you have to pay around 7,715 Australian dollar towards the visa application fee. Don't worry about that because after your visa is granted and you get married while in Australia, you can definitely apply for an 820-801 onshore partner visa application. You can lodge that application easily and you don't have to pay that much amount when you apply for an onshore partner visa. And also there is a condition when you get the 300 visa. It is that you must not enter into another relationship, or you must not be engaged or get married while offshore before entering to Australia. That means after your 300 visa is granted, there is a condition 8515. According to that, if your sponsor who is in Australia got a chance to travel offshore and you got a chance to get married from offshore, you cannot come to Australia on subclass 300 visa. So your status, relationship status changed from single to married. That means you are a partner or a spouse of an Australian permanent resident or a partner. So you cannot come on intent to marry visa. In that case, what you can do is like you can apply for a 30900 offshore partner visa, but you have to pay the full amount of the partner visa application. In another circumstances, while your intent to marry visa is under processing, please remember that it's not a short period of processing time. It takes up around 22 to 24 months. That means around 2 years for the processing. Within that time, the sponsor gets a chance to travel offshore and you got married while your 300 visa is under processing. What you can do is like you can inform the department in writing with the evidence that we got married offshore. Then department will give you a chance to convert your 300 visa to 30900 partner visa, and you don't have to pay extra for that. So that's really good point to think of. And so as I said in the beginning, if you are desperate about getting married, and if you want to get some positive feeling towards your relationship by doing something towards the visa processing, this is one of our good options in the current situation. So my dear friends who are going to get married or who are desperate to get married, please contact us for an intent to marry visa subclass 300. If you have any doubts or if you need a consultation, you can definitely contact us, or you can consult any of the registered migration agents in Australia and go further with that. So all the best for the intent to marry visa applicants, and thank you for watching me, and welcome back with a new video. Thank you. Bye.